Guys, so this is my first YouTube video. I know, shocking, but today I'm just gonna do makeup, get ready with me, and that'll be fun to film. So yeah, enjoy. I'll try to mention the products. I probably will forget because I like to do that. So first we're just gonna start off with priming my face. I use the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser mainly just around my T-zone because I get very porous in that area. And then on the rest of my cheeks, I use this Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. I like it, has a nice glow to it. And yeah, it's pretty great. I like it a lot. And it's fairly inexpensive, which is nice. Okay, and then next for foundation, I actually combined two of them. I used the L'Oreal True Match Lumi and then the Revlon Photo Effect. I combined the two to get a good color, and it's pretty luminous, so I like it. Just on the back of the hand, a couple pumps. And just one or two of that one. Okay. Then a little tool, I mix them up. Okay. Now to put it on the face, I use my Real Techniques. I think it's just this stippled foundation brush. I'm not sure. It's pretty worn, pretty used. I love it. And I just put that all over the face. And me personally, I like a full coverage look, so that's why I combine these two. The luminous I found for me by itself is just a little too sheer on its own, but with the airbrush photo effect, it really gives me the good coverage I like. Make sure you get the ears, down to the neck, forehead, all those good places. Okay. Alright, now I know it looks probably pretty streaky, but I'm used to that here, so just use my, well, Real Techniques version of the Beauty Blender, but works just as well in my opinion. And I think it was only like $6 at Walgreens, I want to say. So, good on price. Good thing for your buck, I guess. You could put it that way. And I just pat to get that streaky look to go away. Okay. And then personally, I like to do my eyes after my foundation and then go from there. But I'm going to prime my eyelids with the e.l.f. Smudge Pot. I don't even know what color this is, but I saw it at Target and I was like, that's pretty cute. I found it, for me personally, it doesn't really work as an eyeshadow alone. It's not very pigmented, but as a shadow primer, it works wonderfully. Okay. Now for eyes, I'm going to use my Reveal 2 Coastal Scents palette. I got it in my BoxyCharm in April and I absolutely love it. Can't go wrong. I'm going to start off with this basic MAC shadow brush, and I'm going to put this color all over my lid just to set the smudge pot that I used to prime my eyes. So not really any color to it, just really there to set what I've already put on. now that that is all over my eyelids, I'm going to go ahead and take, let's see, we'll go ahead and do this color today off of the Reveal palette, and I'm going to use, it's actually a new brush I just got. It's by LAB or Lab 2 blending brush. I got it at Walmart for just a few dollars, and it's actually really amazing. And I'm just going to put that right into my crease. I like this as a transition color. It's not too dark, not too light. A little bit of pink to it because I love pink, as you can tell from my shirt. And it's really blended out. And if you guys don't have BoxyCharm, you should definitely sign up because they send amazing products. Same with Ipsy, that's where I get all my good stuff. I'm more of a drugstore kind of gal myself for makeup, but every once in a while I like to splurge a little bit. And the BoxyCharm and Ipsy bags really let me do that. Okay, so next I'm going to take just a standard e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put this nice sparkly pink color right on my lid. Just kind of all over the lid and just really pack it on. Okay, so now that that is on the lid, I'm going to go in with this pink color here. Has a little bit of a shimmer to it and a nice tone. I think it'll go well with the pink I put on the lid and the transition color. I'm going to start right on the outside here and then just blend right into the crease. A lot of blending, but you want to make sure there's nothing harsh going on with the look. Again, going back in with that nice pink color, starting from the outside, and then just blending it into the crease. This isn't really a makeup tutorial, let's just get ready with me, but I want to, if you're sitting here in silence, you guys probably wouldn't like that all too much. Okay. I like to keep my shadow fairly simple, just a couple colors. I don't do anything too crazy. But now that that is on, I'm going to take my, wrong liner, my liquid liner right here. By Maybelline, I use the Master Precise All Black, just liquid liner pencil here, or brush, I guess you could say. I just put that right along my lash line. And done that one here. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take my just generic, it's pretty old as you can probably see, just e.l.f. eyelash curler here, and take it in and just gently press and curl. As you guys can probably tell, I have pretty long eyelashes, but sometimes they just tend to stick straight out, so I like to curl them up a little bit. Okay. Now for mascara, I just got the new, well, it's new to me, L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I only used it once, but I liked it. It gave me a really nice length, so I'll just use that again today. I don't really have a preference on mascara. I just try to find either what is on sale, or if I hear good reviews about it on YouTube, I will go out and get it and try it and see if I like it. So far I have been loving this formula. It goes on really nice. It doesn't really clump too much that I've noticed. And I'm not used to the thinner wand here, but I'm liking it. I think I like it better than the big fluffy brushes you see on other like Maybelline products, things like that. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to do the bottom lashes just yet because I don't want to mess up concealer or anything like that, which we're going to jump into next. And I actually tend to use my Maybelline Master Conceal in the color Fair. I really like it, and I feel like it gives a really good coverage under the eye. As you guys can probably tell, I have really dark circles. So yes, I just take, this was just a general oval concealer brush I got in my Ipsy bag a couple months back, and I love it. And I am just going to put this right underneath my eye here, and I'm going to go down in a triangle and go out a little bit just to clean up the edge of my shadow, and then I'm going to bring it back down here. I know it looks like a lot, and I probably look like a crazy person, but I will blend it out. Sorry, you probably hear the cat. He doesn't like being ignored. We all hear you. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of excess I still have left with this little bit of eyeshadow, or I'm sorry, foundation that I have on the back of my hand. And just use it to cover up because I'm kind of breaking out at the moment. But I'm going to use it to cover up down here on my chin where I'm having some dark spots up on my cheek. And then I'll just use last little bit here to brighten up this little part of my forehead, and then down my nose, and right in there on my cupid's bow, and right under the lip. Okay, and then we're going to go back to that Real Technique. Again, it's like a dupe for a beauty blender, at least it is for me, and it's very cost efficient. And then I'm just going to blend. Blending is key here. Blend. I swear, the majority of makeup putting it on is all about blending. Alright, and then we'll just blend everything out. And this is actually the first time like I said before, my first YouTube video, so talking and doing my makeup is a new thing for me, so bear with me guys, I'm sure I will get better at it. Just really pack that concealer in there. I just feel like it really brightens the eye, that concealer. I'm so glad I got it. And just blend it out down here where that additional concealer was placed. And then, without looking down, because I forgot to pour my powder ahead of time, I'm going to take my Air Spun, which I love. I've been using it years now, like 5 or 6 years. It's a really wonderful product, and it's, like I said before, I really like full coverage, so for me I like that fuller coverage powder as well. Translucent powders are okay if I'm not breaking out or if I'm looking for a lighter coverage, but this is great. But using that same Real Techniques blender sponge here, I just take that powder right under the eye and just pack it in, just so I can really set my under eye concealer. sponge there, just kind of put it all over. And then I'm going to take another e.l.f. brush because I love e.l.f. products. They're really inexpensive and I think they're really good quality. Then I'm going to take this big e.l.f. powder brush, just put a little bit in the airspun, and just kind of buff it all over my face. And of course, down the neck to help blend. Sorry, I just got my hair cut. I'm not used to it being this short. I don't know how I feel about it. It's getting caught in my makeup brush though. Okay, so now that I have my face powder done, gonna be honest, I don't do my eyebrows, I don't fill them in, I don't really do anything, I just get them waxed because I naturally have bushy eyebrows, and they're pretty dark on their own because I have really dark hair. Normally this is color. So I really just kind of brush them out with, again, another e.l.f. brush, just kind of shape them because they usually get messed up after putting foundation on and powder on, and that way it brings the color back into them when I brush out that extra product. Okay, but now that my face powder is done, and oh, sorry about that, and my concealer is done and my brows are brushed out, I'm going to go in and start contouring. I use this Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I love it. It was my little splurge at Sephora because, like I said before, I'm a drugstore gal, but it looked like such a good product, and I heard a lot of good reviews, and I just wanted to splurge on my paycheck. I just use kind of a combination of all three just to help enforce that under eye concealer and powder I set earlier, and I think it really brightens it up. I'm going to use mainly the middle one, which I think is Lyric, yeah. And I'm just going to brush that down the nose, right in the forehead, and on my chin area. This is also the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, or I'm sorry, brush that I purchased with it here. And I'm going to use this darkest color, dab once or twice, and brush right in the side of my nose to contour it a little bit just so it doesn't lose its shape in photos. And then right on my cheeks, I have puffier cheeks, to be honest, but right here, make that face and then go from your ear down there. I find that really helps me anyway. And I don't do it too dark because I'm pretty pale, so I'm sure you've noticed. And then I take the same color again and I just go right along my jawline so it looks like I have one. I have a very round face, so it's hard to shape it. Okay, and then once that is all done, I go in, well right now I'm usually use my Pixie by Petra little bronzer here, but I just got this Bronze Model Co. bronzer in the mail and I want to try it out. It came with my BoxyCharm this month. It's a little shimmery, nice little bronzing shade here. Buff around excess product. And just warming it up a little bit here. See if I like it. It's a nice warm color. Same bronzer, tap off the excess, and I'm going to go down my neck so I look like I've been tanning, or at least less white because I'm very pale. And then right on the temples and across the forehead to warm everything up. And just make sure you blend like into your hairline. Okay, and then as far as blush goes, this is another BoxyCharm, or no, it was an Ipsy bag, Hikari. It's a very nice bright pink. It's called Tango, if you guys can see that. And using my Real Techniques, the other one was an Avon Mark brush I used for my bronzer. This is a Real Techniques, I think it's just the, yeah, multitask brush, and I like to use that for my blush. This is very pigmented, so I just use a little bit and then put that right there just to bring some rosiness into my cheeks. And then I take another this is the small staple brush, just to blend everything out so it looks even and like I don't have any harsh lines from contouring. Okay, and then now that blush is done, I'm going to highlight just a little bit. This is my Ofra multiple colors. I absolutely love it for highlighting, and I use this actually this is a Soho. It's just a blush brush, but I think I got it at Walmart for just a few dollars, so again, really good deal. I'm just gonna run it through the colors and take it right this little outer corner here, just to give me that little glow, because I like to glow. And just a little bit across the forehead, my nose, and right in there. Okay, and then we're ready for bottom lash line. So I'm gonna go back to this Reveal palette here and go in with the, let's see here, this will work, my e.l.f. Defining Eye Brush. It's just a little angled shadow brush. Nothing really too crazy or too outrageous, but I'm going to take that same color that we use as the transition color on the lid, and I'm just going to put it right on the outside here. Okay, and then we're going to go in with this color we used in the crease as well and put it right in the center of the bottom line and blend it out as well. And then we're going to go back with this nice pink color that I used on the lids and use it right in the corner. It's going to be a nice pink look because again, I love pink. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a mirror, so sorry guys, I'm looking down at the moment. Okay, and then to highlight my brow bone and like my inner corner, I'm just going to take this Real Techniques shadow brush, domed shadow brush, excuse me, which I got at Walmart or Target, one of the two, for a very good price. I'm going to take this nice bright color here and just put that right on the brow bone to brighten it up. And then I'm going to put right in my inner corner, just to break everything up, make it look a little bit more awake. It's been a crazy day. Okay. And then I'm going to go in here with my, doesn't really matter which bottom lash liner you use for your waterline. I'm going to use this gel liner from Bella Pierre. I just got it as well in my Ipsy bag. Put that right on the waterline. Okay, and then I'm just going to go back in with my telescopic mascara for the bottom lash line. I also don't wear fake eyelashes as well, so I like to do another layer of mascara just on my top lashes, just to make them look a little bit thicker, just because of the fact I don't wear fall season unless it's a special occasion, just to make my eyelashes look a little bit thicker so they are naturally long and crazy. But now that everything is on, I take my Make It Last Prime and Set Spray. I use it to set my makeup. It's from Victoria's Secret. I got it in one of their semi-annual sales. Oh, budged. For a couple bucks. I don't even know if they still carry it, but until it's gone, I'm not going to buy a new primer spray. But if you guys have a set spray you like, recommend in the comments. I'd love to know. Alright, unclip my hair from this crazy guy. Fix right there. Long lashes, guys, I'm telling you. And then, well, I will have to fix that, but this is the final look. If my lashes weren't so long, I wouldn't have ruined it. And my new haircut, again, don't know if I like it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me kind of chit chat thing. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you like, please like and subscribe. Again, first YouTube video, so a little nerve-wracking, but I hope you like it, and I hope you like the look. Thanks for watching.